New fallout tonight from the postponement of congestion pricing in Manhattan. The MTA putting the brakes temporarily on work to expand the 2nd Avenue subway into East Harlem. The agency now forced to reprioritize projects without the funding the congestion pricing would have added to the bottom line. Here's Josh Einiger with details.
This particular delay may take only about a week or two to resolve, but it underlines a much more serious problem the MTA is grappling with right now. They have billions of dollars they need to spend to improve the system. But after the congestion pricing bombshell this month, they simply don't know how to pay for it. Part of the story of East Harlem is that it never skips a beat, even with its built-in disadvantage, the lack of access to the nation's biggest subway system, a problem that's persisted for so long, tens of thousands can't imagine life with it.
It's unfortunate because the people who live in this neighborhood deserve the same kind of services.
But last year, the Transportation Secretary came to Harlem with a $3.4 billion gift, federal funds covering half the project to extend the queue from 96th Street up 2nd Avenue to 125th and Lex. Problem is, the other half of the funding relies on revenue from congestion pricing, which Governor Hochul all but killed earlier this month. And today, the head of the MTA's construction arm said the priority has to be on projects that keep the existing system running. They just can't afford to do much more.
We have, in a couple of cases, issued stop work orders on projects that do not strictly meet that state of good repair requirement. We have stopped work on 2nd Avenue subway.
The Transit Authority says he was talking only about the early prep work to move utility lines in the street in advance of the major work on the tunnels underground. So far, that work has not been delayed. Still, the MTA stands to lose all that federal grant money if it can't cough up its share of the Q train cash.
How do we preserve the grants that have already been awarded, including the 2nd Avenue subway Phase 2 grant? And we're going to do our best to prevent it being put at risk, though that is a challenge.
The governor today vowed to fund the project somehow, but in East Harlem, you can't blame people for being a little suspicious. Leah Finney says she won't believe anything until she sees actual workers doing actual work.
The only consolation is that the rents are cheaper because they have to walk further. And they have tighter buttocks. What can I tell you?
In East Harlem, Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.